Hi, this tutorial will guide you through the steps of copying a Blackboard course from one site into another. This tutorial is intended for SPS instructors who've been authorized by their academic directors to copy their dev site into their live course site for the upcoming semester. If you don't have a dev site, please contact your academic director. Please do not copy from a live course site to a new live course site, since that will also copy student content and personal student information. Make sure to start this process well in advance of the beginning of the semester. During busy times, such as right before the beginning of a semester, Blackboard servers can take up to 48 hours to complete a course copy. It's best to do your course copy no later than 2 weeks before the beginning of the semester. Here are a few terms that I'll be using. Course copy is a Blackboard tool that allows you to copy an entire course, which is to say all of its contents and tool settings, from one Blackboard course site into another. Your dev site is the development site in which you or a course developer created your course originally. Dev sites are not used for teaching, so no students are ever enrolled in them. Think of it as the original version of your course, which will be copied into a new live site each semester. Your live site is the site that students will be enrolled in and in which you will teach the course in a particular semester. After you've copied your course from your dev to live site, you'll have to make some minor changes in the live site, like setting due dates, updating announcements, and changing any adaptive release or availability dates for particular items. In the My Courses module on your Blackboard homepage, you should see both your dev site and your live course site listed. The dev site will have DEV in its name. The live site will start with the year and the name of the semester, for example, 2016 fall term. If you don't see your live site for the new semester listed here, contact your academic director. To begin course copy, enter the live site. Don't delete anything from your live course before course copy. For example, at the bottom of the course menu, you'll notice the SPS template consisting of links to various services for students. Leave these here. Also, every SPS live site has this generic banner before course copy. For course copy, you'll need the live site's course ID. To find it, go to the control panel below the course menu, click on Customization, and then on Properties. The course ID is listed under the course name. Highlight it with your mouse and copy it by clicking Ctrl-C or Command-C on a Mac. Now go back to your Blackboard homepage and then enter your dev site. The Course Copy tool is located on the control panel in the Packages and Utilities submenu. Click on Course Copy. For Select Copy Type, choose Copy Course Materials into an existing course. Then paste the live site course ID that you just copied into the box for the destination course ID. Click the button Select All to select all course content and tool settings for course copy. Leave everything else on the page as is and click Submit. This takes you back to the Packages and Utilities screen, where you'll see a message indicating that the course copy has been queued. This doesn't mean that the course copy process has started or completed. You'll receive an email when the actual process is complete. Typically, this should be within a half hour, but during peak use, it may take up to 48 hours. When you receive the confirmation email, look for the Operation Successful line. If by some chance there are any errors listed, including that your course exceeds the quota size limit, immediately contact your academic director to report the issue, who will contact OFDIT to have us bulk delete and recopy your course, and make sure that there are no errors. Once you receive the confirmation email, go into your live site and check that everything displays correctly. For example, the course menu items might not appear in the same order as in your dev site, in which case you can drag and drop them into the correct order. The SPS links should appear at the bottom of your course menu in this order. It's often the case that you have to rearrange the links in the course menu, including putting these SPS links back in the right order. Also, if there are any duplicate links, such as announcements or tools, delete them from the course menu. You should also check if all due dates or adaptive release and availability settings for particular items like weekly folders, assignments, and tests are updated for the upcoming semester. Finally, take a few minutes to perform a quality assurance check to make sure that your live site for the new semester meets these criteria. Here are the criteria that we look at when we do QA in the OFDIT offices. Is there a banner, and does it show the course name and number? Is there an announcements link in the course menu? And is there a welcome announcement explaining where to find things in the course site and what students should do in the first few days of the semester? Are there assignments listed for the first week, and is it clear how students will find them? Is there a contacts or instructor info link in the course menu, filled out with your contact information, availability, and an instructor photo? Is the syllabus posted and easy to find in the course menu? Is it current, with the correct dates for the current semester, for example? Is there a current course schedule in the syllabus and/or as a separate document? Once you're done checking your new live course site, notify your academic director that you've completed course copy. And you're done! Enjoy the end of your break, comfortable in the knowledge that your course is all ready to go on the first day of classes. If you have any questions about course copy or any other instructional technology, get in touch with us at OFDIT.